Have you ever watched a BL series and slowly realized that neither of the main characters is emotionally stable enough to be in a relationship, let alone with each other? This isn't just your classic enemies to lovers trope, it's red flags to full-blown danger signs. In today's video, I'll talk about 10 BL couples who are the very definition of walking caution signs. They're possessive, manipulative, emotionally unavailable. Or just downright toxic, but somehow, we can't stop watching. From obsessed stalking to mind games disguised as flirting, these love stories serve drama in all the wrong ways. And we're still addicted. Hello BL lovers, welcome back to BL Dramatic World, your go-to channel for BL news, updates, reviews, and recommendations. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon so you never miss the next emotional disaster. I am so obsessed with this series, you'll probably hear me talk about it again and again. All four leads are compelling, but it's Chi-Ching and Suowei who steal the spotlight as red flags. Their love starts with lies. Suowei initially approaches Chi-Ching because he wants revenge. Chi-Ching is dating Suowei's ex-girlfriend, and Suowei wants to break them up. He tries seducing Chi-Ching just to ruin the relationship. Of course, Chi-Ching isn't innocent either, he's controlling, ruthless, and prone to violent outbursts disguised as passion. But when they fall for each other, they both start to change. Slowly. It's manipulative, obsessive, and messy, but somehow, it works for these two freaks. Next up is love syndrome. Day and its relationship is a volatile mix of obsession, guilt, and emotional dependence. It's not romance, it's survival. Day loves hard, but he doesn't know how to love in a healthy way. Instead of processing his emotions, he uses jealousy, control, and even violence to hold on to it. He's no less messy. He goes as far as plotting assault and never really tries to break free from their toxic dynamic. Their story is passionate, but not healthy in any way. Now let's talk about word of honor. Zhou Zishu is cold, guarded, and weighed down by trauma. As a former assassin, he lives by his own moral code and rarely lets anyone in. Wen Kexing, on the other hand, is driven by vengeance and bitterness. While Wen may appear lighter on the surface, it's Zishu who holds darker secrets. Their bond is strong, but not built on redemption, it's built on shared shadows. Qin Portia fans, don't hate me, but both Qin and Portia are red flags in designer suits. Qin is powerful, emotionally closed off, and shaped by a violent world. He protects what's his, but that protection can feel like a cage. Portia is impulsive, reckless, and raw. He doesn't think before he reacts. He loves in a way that's chaotic and self-destructive. Together, they're a toxic thrill ride, messy, intense, passionate, and constantly walking the line between love and disaster. Not healthy, but very entertaining. In My Beautiful Man, Hira is socially anxious and emotionally submissive. He doesn't just love Kioi, he worships him. Instead of building a relationship based on mutual respect, Hira follows Kioi around like a lost puppy, believing that love means obedience. Kioi, on the other hand, is aloof, emotionally distant, and subtly cruel. He's used to being admired, but doesn't know how to respond to real intimacy. Their dynamic is built on an emotional imbalance that blurs the line between devotion and dysfunction. Now let's tone shift to the rom-com Secret Crush on You. Don't be fooled by the humor, To is basically a stalker. To watches Nuya from afar, tracks his every move, and romanticizes it all. When Nuya finds out, he doesn't shut it down, instead, he plays along, using To's feelings to tease and manipulate him. They lie, they pretend, they perform affection instead of building it. Tharn Type is a BL classic, but it's also one of the messiest. Type starts off homophobic, lashing out due to unresolved trauma. He's angry, prideful, and avoids vulnerability. Tharn, aware of this, still pushes himself into Type space, and crosses major boundaries. Their chemistry is electric, but the foundation of their relationship is miscommunication and forced intimacy. Then we have Big Dragon. Yai and Mainkorn's relationship is just one emotional landmine after another. They get drunk, spend the night together, and Yai initially plans to record the encounter for revenge. Mainkorn finds out, flips the script, and blackmails him instead. That's just the first episode. Maincorn's been in love with Yai for years but expresses it by sabotaging his relationships and sleeping around. Their dynamic is full of tension, secrets, and power plays, definitely not the roadmap to a healthy love story. Together with Me brings us to the infamous love triangle that never should have happened. Korn secretly loves Nock, but Nock has a girlfriend and zero emotional clarity. After a drunken hookup, their friendship spirals into betrayal, jealousy, and cheating. Both lie, both manipulate, and both hurt each other in ways that don't get magically fixed by love. It's toxic, it's tragic, and it's totally binge-worthy. Finally, Club Friday, domestic incident pushes boundaries in all the worst ways. A man starts pursuing his girlfriend's son, and the son falls in love with him, too. They begin a secret relationship behind her back. That alone should tell you everything you need to know. Red flags don't even begin to cover it. And that's our roundup for today. These couples might not be relationship goals, but they are drama goals. Did I miss any of your favorite red flag romances? Drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Until next time, be dramatic, stay obsessed, and maybe avoid dating anyone who reminds you of these characters. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more chaotic love stories.